We are rocking and rolling here in Richmond, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen. It is our final stream of the weekend. It is another teams matchup. It is a shortened teams matchup. Only a 3-game series between the Florida Freeze and the Chicagoland Spinners.
We're hopping in, we're hopping out. Gonna have ourselves a good time though along these 3 matches. Should be fun. I think it's actually a pretty exciting match to start things off with.
I think so too. David Morse for the Chicagoland Spinners, who has had an exceptional single season so far, alongside Chris Kingsbury, who is one of the best from the state of Florida.
My guy.
That is Wally's guy. And I believe this may be the first live round of the game. David Morse rolls on top of the pile. 3 12-round games. We're doing singles, we're doing tandem doubles, and we're doing regular doubles here.
We were told that they split the other 2, correct? They tossed the coin and each team won 1?
Yeah, so the Freeze won singles and the Spinners won crew cup.
Looks like that's a 5-on-4 to start.
What a hot start, Wally.
Hot start, man.
Looks like us playing out there.
I don't know, dude. I hit a penguin. Tell the chat. Put it on the airwaves.
There we go.
Put it on the airwaves, Jake, and I'll tell them that you actually beat me 2 games.
Wally did hit a very nice penguin. It left my jaw on the floor, and I had to stand there for about 30 seconds while Wally walked down to the other end. It was a very nice shot. I was very impressed. So good job, Wally.
Thank you, buddy. But, yeah, for those keeping track at home, Jake did win the Virginia Signature. So now I have Florida. He has Virginia. There's only one place left to settle it and break the tie. That is the World Championships.
So if you don't have any reason to come out to the World Championships, that's it right there. End of July, first weekend of August. Be there or be square.
It's like there's 2 Jay Rubens there in the background. I'm getting confused.
So weird. Kingsbury slides it in for the wash. Stays 1-0 in favor of Chicago.
Some of the Freeze players are making their way over to the right there. Cheyenne and Alex in the background cheering them on. Fisher makes his way over. Allen's over there somewhere as well. Nico, Mark, I saw Jackie.
Yep.
I just now thought about it. Maybe they could pick me up. Pick me up on the Spinners team.
I guess are you still technically an Illinois resident?
I got an Illinois driver's license.
Hey,
yeah.
Let's go. Nico asked me to play singles, but I guess you can do it.
Well, Nico asked me last year in Colorado, and I said, yeah. And then they're like, yeah, we'll just forfeit. I was like, oh, that's not a slap in the face.
That's, yeah, right. Dang. Welcome in, everybody watching on Facebook and YouTube, even though we don't have any messages yet.
Wow.
Or does this need to be refreshed?
Yeah,
for the
are we even live? I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do. Watching the same match right there.
Hey, right.
But no, it's kind of funny because Nico messaged me like early in the morning. Hey, man, we need 1 more for teams. Are you a platinum member? I said, yeah. He's like, okay, we need 1 more for teams. I said, if you ask Trey, I'm sure Trey would have no problem with it, but just let me know. So then I told Trey that Nico asked me to play on teams. And then Trey's like, how'd you do? I was like, well, that tells me Nico didn't ask you. So, yeah, they ultimately just forfeited that match. Are the Ringers going to be on CBS? No.
No.
Eventually, maybe. Depends on how the playoffs go. So explain to the people at home, Jake, what we got left going on for teams. We got all the teams playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, all of the teams will play tomorrow. They'll play the remaining games because a lot of teams have played less games. Some have played more. They'll all play the remaining games until each team has played, obviously, the same amount of games. And then that will rank them into the standings for the World Championships. The top 2 teams in each division will make the World Championships. And the winner wins a boatload of cash.
Close to $1 million, I think.
Yeah, just under.
Just under $1 million.
Kingsbury can go in for a couple of points. He's going to go for the roll. No. Yeah, has the opposite effect. He knocks in Morse and gives up 2. 8-zip.
Round 4.
How about the season David Morse has had on the single side, man? Top 20 player in the country. Shout out to Dave Morse.
Quiet, too. Didn't see it coming. So now that we are in the freeze part of the broadcast, I couldn't remember what you said earlier. If you want to just go ahead and refresh our memories, what did you say about the Florida Freeze?
They suck.
Oh, that was it?
Worst team in the league
That was it?
by far. And I asked you, why are they so bad?
Yeah.
And you said,
I know why.
and I said, why is that?
And I said, Alex Rawls, the captain, doesn't seem like he cares too much about it.
Wow.
And he always picks weird matchups. If I were the captain and I see a team like Alan Rawls and Chris Kingsbury, that would probably be my doubles team.
Yep.
I would make that my doubles team. And then, I think Alex should play singles. Cheyenne should play singles.
Yep. It's a good call.
Or maybe even put Cheyenne on Tandem since she's so good at pushing through piles. I just think the matchups have always been wrong.
And that has led to the Florida Freeze. While on paper having a very, very good team, realistically they are the worst team in the league.
Some questionable trades at the beginning of the season, too. Getting rid of Ryan Hart. I don't really understand that one. Picking up Fisher Hamilton in that deal. Lane Rozier not finishing out the season obviously hurts them as well.
I no discredit to Fisher Hamilton, but he just has not been playing very well at all this season.
Corey in the truck finally caught up to us. Must be on a 15-minute delay to get the Jay Rubin joke. Nico looking swole.
Look at him. He's trying to kind of. Oh, nice collect from Kingsbury.
We're having a flex off.
Nico, oh, yeah, I see that.
Nico versus Alex.
11-2.
Can we get cameras on them for a dance-off, perhaps? Anthony Eastridge makes his way to the background.
Alex walked up to me earlier and said, man, I was in love with your signs. I kept laughing at them after every round. Alex Rawls. And there's Anthony Eastridge with his head cut off because he's too tall.
Too tall. Alex just hit him in the junk accidentally?
He may have. It looks like he did. Let's see if we can replay that. Corey, go back and see if you can replay it. Get it in the junk.
Did.
He is straight. He is wallowing in pain right now.
Elbow. He's dead. That's what you get for showing up late. Alex runs a no-nonsense team now.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, we're in last place. Wally's making fun of us. We ain't got time for this nonsense. Meanwhile, Kingsbury trying to figure out how to get back in this one as we enter round 8. (11-2). I think Wayne can still play for Illinois. I don't know where he lives now. He's in Illinois, Texas. He's all over.
I'm about to say, I thought he lived in Virginia. I don't know where he lives.
Who knows?
David Morse rolls it in. Slick side down for Kingsbury. No.
He needs that bag to flatten out.
Yeah.
There, he got it.
Oh, but he's on top of it. I don't know if he can grab it.
Yeah, what a 12-12 wash, same as a 10-10 wash.
You need to score points, though. That's the problem.
Hey, you throw a bag out of play, you got to be happy with the wash.
Bang, hits the airmail. Can Morris answer? He can. It'll stay 11-2. Oh, you see Anthony and Alex booing.
Are having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're friends. Now they're friends.
Oh, we gotta dance. We got him.
We need to have a graphic that says dance off.
Oh, there it is. He got the replay of Alex sitting up and punching him in the nuts. Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Ah, nuts.
Somebody clip that and put that on ATC. That was funny.
I need Jeremy Boats and Doug Webster.
Back block for Kingsbury. Here we go in round 9. Morse, no. Got to hit this airmail. Hopefully an and one. He's going to step out to get a better angle at that and one. Kingsbury up. Kingsbury hits it clean. Anthony Eastridge says it's too strong. Uh-oh. In for 5 at the minimum. Kingsbury up again. Kingsbury way too deep. Right now it's 7-on-2. 7-on-5 is how the round will end. Give Kingsbury a couple, make it 11-4.
They had a big opportunity to get back into that one. I am feeling it. Loving the crowd. See, we got something over here. Nothing. Over here. Nothing. See?
They don't care anymore.
Oh, there we go. We got something over there from Alex at least. That's good.
Well, the problem is Nico can't see the TV from where he is.
Nico's at a bad angle.
I'll see if I can move the TV.
We need a graphic that says dance off time or something.
If only we had the capabilities of doing that.
I mean, he's a one-man show over there. Sarah Cassidy, she's on the freeze, right?
No, she's on the
Marauders.
Michigan Marauders.
She was on the freeze last year.
Yeah, she's on the Marauders now.
Or maybe 2 years ago. I don't even know anymore.
She plays for the Michigan Marauders this year.
Who does she play for now?
She plays for the Michigan Marauders.
That's right. Did she ever play for the freeze, or am I making that up?
I don't think she ever played for the Freeze. She played for the Michigan Marauders.
I think she played for the Free like 2 years ago, maybe, and then didn't get kept. And then the Marauders drafted because I remember her playing with Quinn Reeves at one point.
Yeah, but I can't imagine her not getting kept though. She's one of the top women in the division.
It's the Florida Freeze. I mean, they had a pretty strong keeping squad.
Yeah, now look at them. They suck.
Whoa. You're supposed to be unbiased.
I am unbiased. 15-4.
But you're also just only spitting facts.
Well, I mean,
you're telling us what you see in front of you, and that's
if we're looking at it statistically.
Uh-huh.
Our first stream we had the top 2 teams in the league. Now we have the bottom 2 teams in the league. Both of these teams stink. Whoa. They're not good.
Whoa. Actually, I think both of them are letdowns. We looked at their drafts. We didn't really expect too much out of the Spinners. We didn't like their draft. But the Freeze, they came in with a strong starting lineup. We expected them to be a lot better than what they are now.
Much needed block for Kingsbury. What does David Morse do? He's going to try to bounce over it. Nobody home. Alex said something to David in his backswing, and he looked over and laughed. Kingsbury up, Kingsbury off. Alex trying to bait him into an airmail. He says, nope, I'll just roll it in. And he says, sit down. His bag's got to be in by Kingsbury. Oh, sorry, it can't be off, I should say. He's going to go for that hard push, and he throws it off. That's going to do it. In 11 rounds, David Morse gives the Chicagoland Spinners a 1-0 series lead. Game number 2 coming up, Tandem doubles. We'll be back.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored, cashews like that,
Buffalo flavor.
this plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
Starting route to the Richmond region.
Welcome in,
back.
ladies and gentlemen. Best team in the commentary business right now. Jake Brannon, Wally K9 Kastner on the call. Match number 2, which means we're at the halfway point.
Yeah.
2 of 3 tandem doubles. Should be a fun one. Fisher Hamilton making his way to the court with Alan Rawls, Ernest Cisneros, and Jackie Saison. They are finishing their down and backs. I think they're ready to start things off on the left-hand side. See the numbers there on the jerseys, Jake. What number would you wear on your cornhole jersey?
68.
68. Good year. Good year.
Yep, that was the year Wally was born.
Yep. And back then we remembered how to put overhead boards on the screen so viewers at home could see. Long time ago.
They are doing one more down and back though, so it's not,
You need 2 down and backs when you do.
Corey, show
tandems.
the standings, team standings, real quick, please, if you don't mind.
Yes, we need a graph. We need to catch up. This is updated standings.
It's not updated.
It's not updated.
Updated as of yesterday.
Yep.
Before we get going, boom! Look at that. As you can see here, Chicagoland Spinners 1832, worst record in the. Second worst record in the league, only trailing the Florida Freeze, who have the worst record in the league. So
technically, first draft pick is on the line here.
First number 1 overall draft. That's a good point, Wally. Number 1 overall draft pick on the line.
Who we tanking for? Who's the best player in the amateur division?
Espen Jackson.
There you go.
Oh, Espen. That would be a good pickup too, Espen Jackson.
Can't even think of like a tank for Espen type thing. You know what I mean?
Hashtag test spin. Nope.
Let's spin for Espen. Less spin for Espen. There we go. I figured it out.
Fisher Hamilton misses a bag off to that right side. Let's see if Ernest Cisneros can grab his bag. Nope. Throwing Witchers. I haven't seen a BG Witcher in a long time. And Allen says, you know what, I'll put your bag in instead, and does. And that'll make it 2-0 Chicago.
So we have an Underworld cornhole and a Ultra player throwing BG Witchers. Makes sense. I think I found out why the Freeze are in last place.
Well, no, they're throwing Underworlds. It's Ernest and Jackie are throwing BGs.
Ah, okay. That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, Fisher and Allen are throwing Underworld.
It's a good block there by Ernest.
And it works. Allen's bag off to the left. Jackie, ooh, nice shot, cleans it up. Ernest in with a 4-bagger. How about that? Jake, give the cottage crew a shout out. I can't do it. No, Brian, we do not do shout outs here in the American Cornhole League.
No shout outs for the cottage crew.
Cannot shout out cottage crew.
Nope.
I don't even know what the cottage crew is. It sounds like a
cheese.
Cheese, yeah. And sorry, up here in the major leagues, we don't do shout outs.
Yep. Very professional streams here and stuff.
Yes.
We got a scoreboard up at some point.
If you want a shout out, go to the minor leagues, not us.
Like how the truck is eyeballing us. Like, you guys need to be more professional, and there's no scoreboard up.
I'm surprised there's even a board up there.
4-0 start here for the
It's his
Spinners.
birthday, okay? You go easy on Corey. Everybody say happy birthday, Corey, in the comments.
Eric Verduzco, what up, my dude? Give a shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric.
What
That's
up?
my guy.
Love giving shout outs to people. Shout out, Eric.
Yes,
Jackie
sir.
misses her second bag, I should say, to the right.
Jackie looked a lot like Ernest there on that one.
Bang! Nice shot. Gets the drag.
Oh, I think I heard a come on Spinners from the crowd.
Hey, that would be.
They're getting into it. Mark Zemani says happy birthday to Corey. Meanwhile, Alan Rawls up top for an airmail. Boom! And he hits it. Even on the replay, he still got it.
Fisher, first bag in round one, is down and in. Jackie's down and in as well.
What up, Ethan? Welcome in.
There was a time when this would be at Skunk. You're not wrong. Way back in the day, but hey, players have gotten better. Ooh, I like that block.
Yeah, begging Allen to shoot that same exact airmail that he just did.
And he misses it by a lot. Who's in the Final Four for singles, says Zach Armstrong. Would be Mark Richards.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
That would be Jay Rubin. Nope.
Nope.
Would be Tony Smith.
Nope.
Would be Jamie Graham. Nope. All four out. It will be Logan Chamberlain. Jordan Power.
Yeah.
Derek Holland.
Nice.
And, wait for it, dramatic pause.
Waiting. Colin Hodette.
Colin Hodette. I was going to get there. Thanks for stealing my thunder.
Sorry, dude. I didn't know how long you needed to wait. And the four ladies playing for the women's title is Jake.
Sam Finley.
Yep.
Sarah Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cheyenne Bubenheim.
That's correct.
And Riley Shaw.
Yes, sir. Seniors are Steve Schrader, Damon Dennis.
Damon Dennis, yeah.
Juniors are
Gabe Clausen.
Yeah.
And Zach Aiken.
That's correct. Emax.
And Ethan Farias.
No, I don't know.
Wait, no, it is Zach. No, it's Zach Aiken. Don't you do that to me. Emax won his bracket, but then he lost the semifinal.
Why did he lose? You remember how he lost?
How deep is this?
There's a foot
Has my
foul.
man Nico played yet, says Tyler Poitras.
Foot foul gate.
Foot foul gate.
I think he's next.
He's next. He didn't play the first one. There's no game 4 or 5. Well, don't forget about pro doubles with the Final Four pro doubles.
Let's do doubles. Yeah, let's do doubles. All right, I got Mark Richards and Tony Smith. Who you got?
I got Jamie Graham, Jacob Trzynski.
Nice. Got a little Devin Hardball, Jeremiah Ellis action.
Yeah, and not to forget Cheyenne Bubenheim and Jordan Power.
There you
Double
go.
duty. Good God.
Eat, drink, stay a while.
At Miller's Ale House where the fans go. Oh, nice collect
from Fisher. Three Witchers on the board. Freeze with a big opportunity here. It's like a 6-point round.
It sure is. That'll make it 9-4 Florida. Ever seen him in concert? Good artist, Florida. I bet he's a big Freeze fan.
He is. Maybe we can get him to do the corner for a cause. Fisher's like 8'2" now or something. I missed a chapter. I think he's always been this tall, right? He's always been really tall.
I don't know.
You stand next to Jackie as well, so that helps out.
What would be? Is he taller than Sebastian Schaefer Ford?
No.
No. They're the two tallest, though, by far.
I think Verona.
I think Anthony Eastridge is taller than him. All right, chat. What are Jaden Ellis and Anthony Eastridge watching on his phone? Wrong answers only. To the right shoulder of Alan Rawls as Ernest misses the collect. It'll be a wash.
Score is going to stay 9-4 as they walk back down to the left-hand side near the Chicagoland Spinners bench. The Spinners the only team with a city in their name?
Chicagoland, Florida, Arizona. Yep.
That's another reason why us Illinois, well, former Illinoisan, always wanted Chicago to be its own state.
Oh, Jackie off the side.
Side Rail City.
There's a poll in the YouTube chat. Who do you think is going to win singles tomorrow? Give your answers if you're watching on YouTube. Fishing video, says Dale. Rollerblading highlights, says Nick Thompson. What up, Nicholas Thompson?
Rollerblading's dangerous. Somebody got hurt early rollerblading, didn't they?
I don't know. I got hurt playing cornhole earlier. Hurt feelings after that penguin while he hit on me.
So nasty. Did it on purpose, too.
Was that the greatest shot you ever hit?
No. That's the third penguin I've hit. I hit the first one on accident. Then I was like, oh, maybe if I do this, I could do it again. And I hit that one. But that was the cleanest penguin I've hit. You hit the airmail drag, because I made up my mind I was going to try and hit the penguin to score one, but then you hit a really nice airmail before it. And I was like, well, I already made up my mind, and I shot it and it worked. That was it. Matt Sorrells had the freak rollerblading accident, according to Doug Neal in the chat.
Mike Fabianar asks, who won the blind draw last night? Well, considering that you're the one asking it, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was AJ Sims and Spencer Fabianar. But that's just a guess.
Mike always does ask these loaded questions.
Yeah. Like, who has the most comfiest chairs in the building? I don't know. Me and Alpha Furnishing, duh. These loaded questions. Gosh. Whoa. Bad round there. More points for the Florida Freeze.
Dude, we are going to go into the Game 5
Bang.
Tied 2-2 in the series. It's going to be exciting. Game number 3. I believe that'll be Cheyenne and Alex? No, Cheyenne and Anthony Eastridge. More than likely take it on Nico and Mark.
Yep. Barring a miraculous 8-point comeback, though, by the Chicago Spinners.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Crew Cup check-in takes that one out. Crew Cup check-in takes that one out.
Oh, he went for the airmail. A little bit short, but still falls in. I think that bag's going to fall. Oh, it was going to go, but he pinned it.
That's all right. Just makes Alan Rawls' final airmail shot that much more exciting.
Nico saying loop to loop, I don't know. Beautiful pin by Jackie.
David Moore's getting vocal.
And he's off the back. This, if he on for 3, you can slip in for 5. Ernest Cisneros.
Vertical bag doesn't get up the board.
12-7, 2 rounds to go. First bag down and in for Jackie, keeping the pressure on Flo Rida.
What's your favorite Flo Rida song?
Welcome to My House.
It's a good song.
Yeah. What's your favorite Flo Rida song?
Probably Welcome to My House.
Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah. What's your second favorite Flo Rida song?
Welcome to Your House.
Uh-oh.
Do it. Airmail drag it. Somebody says just go in. That's kind of boring, but probably a smart play.
He's going up.
We're not here to play smart. I was like, I'm going to miss this just to make drama. Try
12-9. Yeah, if I had to guess, my second favorite song would probably be Low. You know, them apple bottom jeans.
Get Low.
Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor.
Motel Holiday Inn.
That would be Pitbull.
Oh. They look alike. I can't tell them apart sometimes. Hot in here.
That's Ray Lewis's walk-up song. (12-9) final round. Chicago needs 3.
Next back by Jackie's very important.
Uh-oh! He threw it off.
And the crowd stands up. What is Jay Rubin doing standing up back there? He's on the timber. Somebody better tell him to sit down.
Jackie is in, but she spins that bag closer. David Moore says, oh, he backed him off.
That front board's calling for it, he says.
And he cleans it up. This bag is in by Ernest, and it is. It all comes down to Alan Rawls. In for the win, on. We're going to overtime. Off you lose, Alan Rawls. He's short. We're going to overtime here in game number 2.
Just wanted free rounds, man. Want some extra cornhole. Why not? We're only playing 3 games.
8-0 run for Chicago. First to score takes the game. Jackie's first bag of the round is down and in. Fisher is a block. Oh, Fisher loves that. Ernest right behind it. Here we go. Welcome to the air show, Wally. Allen is deep. Now Jackie pretty much needs to lay up.
Shoot it. Nobody wants to lay up.
She does. Fisher must make airmail.
Less spin for Espin.
He's going to take a timeout. I mean, it's plain and simple. You hit an airmail, Ernest lays up, Allen has an airmail for the win.
Very, very simple. Oh, he says bye-bye. He's going to soap it. He wants to soap it.
No.
He
Fisher
wants
Hamilton.
to soap it.
No, Fisher Hamilton. You got to shoot an airmail.
Alex Rawls says airmail it.
You have to shoot an airmail here.
If he shoots an airmail, that'd be playing smart, and I haven't seen much of that down the stretch.
He's going up. He's way off to the right, and that, I believe, is going to do it, barring something crazy. Oh, my God, he's making Ernest shoot this. If he goes off, there's still a chance. He's going up, and he goes in to end it.
Ain't no shame in his game.
Chicago comes from behind and steals game 2. They have a 2-0 series lead on the broadcast, 3-1 overall. We're going to our final game of the weekend. It is Mark Richards and Nico Morales versus Cheyenne Bubenheim and Anthony Eastridge. It is next. Stay there.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor. Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Final match of the weekend is upon us. It is one more teams matchup between the Florida Freeze and the Chicagoland Spinners. Florida up in the series 3-1. Jake Brandon alongside Wally K9 Castler.
Let's go.
Miguel Villa in the truck.
Yep. We are back.
We'll be right back, guys. Don't worry. We'll be. Oh, we're back. Okay, cool. Phew.
And we're back.
All right, here we go. Nico Morales, Mark Richards taking on Cheyenne Bubenheim and Anthony Eastridge, the Florida Freeze. Who do you got in this one, Wally?
I'm going to go with the Florida Freeze.
All right, I'll take the Chicagoland Spinners.
All right, deal. Putting the over-under at 0.5 for missed overhead boards. Ooh, what say you, chat? Think Corey in the truck will miss an overhead board on his birthday.
Last game of the weekend. Can he go out strong or will he fall?
Only got 11 rounds left to go. Right now it's 2-0.
All right, so far 2 for 2.
Colin Hodette representing Vermont, says Ryan. Yep. Colin making a lot of people proud.
And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I had no idea. Never been to Vermont. Couldn't even point it out on the map. If I had to guess, I'd say it's somewhere near Wyoming.
Do you know what the capital of Vermont is? Starts with an M.
V. The letter V.
Nope.
It's the first letter. It's capitalized.
How about the capital city of Vermont? Starts with an M.
Maryland.
Nope. Close.
Manitoba.
Nope. Mark misses the roll. Right now it's 6 on 2. No.
I thought that was a hint.
Going up. Way off the back.
Woo.
M-O.
Too tall.
Starts with M-O.
Mongoose.
Close.
Come on, chat. Help me out. Capital of Vermont. You guys always know the answer to things. Mobile.
That's close. It's the capital of Alabama. You're getting closer.
Montgomery.
Nope.
No. Truck set me in the wrong direction there.
You got the first 4 letters right. It does start with M-O-N-T.
Monty.
Nope.
Monty Vermonti.
No.
Monticello.
It's pronounced Monticello, but no.
VKM led me down the wrong path. How about the truck? Really getting that overhead board on there really fast. Really not wanting to lose this over-under. 6-0 here, round 4. Montpelier.
It's close. It's not how you pronounce it, though. You got to pronounce it correctly for it to count.
Nope. You know what? We're actually just going to do away with Vermont. Not even a state anymore.
He's taking it back.
He's taking it
It's going
away.
to be replaced with Chicago. Chicago's the new 50th state.
Two bags on the edge of the red zone now. See if Mark can do like a little one-arm penguin here.
Let's see. He's going to go roll first, and he misses. Yeah, I think he's going to step out, see if he can collect that bag. If he can, he's going to get some points. Oh, my God. He hit it perfectly, but they wedge.
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
That's
a Montplier.
Montpelier. Close. Montpelier. Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're wrong, Jake.
I'm never wrong. I've never been wrong a day in my life.
Snuck it in there. Smart. Wicked smart. Nico just rolls over an open hole for some reason. See if Cheyenne can collect. Misses the corner.
Oh, and Cheyenne rolls over her own bag over the hole. Nico going up. Nico too far to the right. She can collect this to cut the lead in half, make it 8-4. And she does make it 8-4.
Don't call it a comeback. Nico is perplexed. Jake, give me 3 more words for perplexed.
Confused?
Uh-huh.
Dazed?
Yep.
Undecided.
You must have seen that new Jurassic Park movie.
I don't think I've seen any Jurassic Park movie. Oh!
You're telling me you didn't look at the thesaurus? And with that one, Jake is befuddled. And the headphones have come off. One-man show, I got you. 11-4 here. Nico. First bag down the middle in. Cheyenne wants to get back into this one. Nice block. A little bit of a tilt on that one. Gets Nico around the corner. Cheyenne tried pushing into it. Kicks off to the side. Cheyenne is a one-man show over here. Anthony not doing much on the right-hand side. Four-bag airmail drag coming up. Cheyenne takes one look at the monitor, knows what she needs to do. Bag is away, and she gets one to fall. And it's not going. And it's moving. And it stopped.
That bag looked befuddled, Wally.
I already said that. You would have heard me if you had your headphones on.
I need to take them off after that awful joke you gave me.
11 breaks for Jake today, if you guys are keeping track at home. What are you doing for a teardown? When we're going to work really hard by ourselves. Taking a break?
I think I am. I may go get a slice of pizza or something.
Ice cream.
Where was Wally's first Canine Unit ACL live stream? That's a good question. Was it Las Vegas? Do you know the answer? It wasn't Vegas? I mean, was it Kansas City? Was it St. Louis? I have genuinely no clue.
I don't think VKM Entertainment knows.
Can you give me a hint? Like Eastern, what time zone was it in?
Central.
Okay, we're looking at, was it in the state of Ohio?
No.
What about Texas?
Illinois.
Illinois. Chicago.
No.
Was it in Alton, Illinois?
Closer. Very, very close. No.
Is it a major city that I know the name of?
No.
I think he means like.
I think he needs to reword that question.
I would think like open or a national that you did.
No.
ACL event.
It's blind draw.
Apparently it was an ACL regional in Missouri.
No.
That's what VKM just said.
It was a blind draw in Wood River, Illinois. Wood River.
13-4. Chicago's in front. Round 10. 3 rounds to go. 3 rounds to go on the stream, Wally. What was your favorite part of the weekend?
Okay, let's see. Favorite part of the weekend for me was hitting that penguin on you about an hour ago.
Of course it was.
I mean, I think the best match that I saw this entire weekend was the extra overtime match with Devin and Jeremiah. I think that was pretty exciting. That was the moment where we kind of felt the most energized. Crowd was really into it. It was a good shot after good shot. A couple double four-baggers to keep it going. So that's going to be my highlight on the weekend. What about you, Jake?
His airmail he's about to hit right now. Bang! That was it right there. 3 airmails for Anthony Eastridge. Give him 3 points.
And the crowd behind him goes wild.
That's some good parts of the weekend, man. Sky Joe in the lobby with everybody was really fun the past couple nights.
Yeah, we can play tonight?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down.
Sweet.
Man, I mean, really the whole weekend. I had a lot of fun. I had some good fun calling some matches with you, even though you bully me, and I just have to sit here and take it. But yeah, it was a good weekend.
I mean, don't look now, but Cheyenne's forcing herself back into this game. Nico's got to be in here, or else it's a 2-point game.
He is, but Anthony Eastridge is within striking distance.
They brought him in for a reason. He's wearing number 23 for a reason.
LeBron James wears his number because of Anthony Eastridge.
Big facts.
First bag, not great for Anthony.
It's all right. Put another one there and start over again. Perfect.
That's not terrible.
Actually, I don't like that. That's deeper than I wanted that bag to be.
Ooh, but that could be one miss.
You
got to get him to miss again.
You got to get around this and go in or airmail it.
All right, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
needs to miss 2 bags, she says. She's correct. That is not a good shot.
Mark can go in to seal it. Well, maybe not seal it necessarily, but
yes,
it
is sealed.
Anthony's got to take that. Both of these black bags, about the white one to stay alive. Oh, not going to do it. The Chicagoland Spinners are going to sweep the Florida Freeze in 3 games, and they're going to take the series overall 4-1. And that is going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. It was fun watching them, but we're all set and done here in Richmond, Virginia. It was a great weekend. But we're all done, Wally. What was your favorite part of the weekend?
And I had a blast commentating again. I felt like I was away from the mic for so long, listening to you and me do it in Utica. But it was good to get back on here. Good to see Allison again, and we kind of touched bases on a lot of things. And Ryko's been fun. I mean, this is our 3rd time here in a couple of years. I had a blast. As far as the ACL tournaments go in the regular season, this is my last one, so kind of a bittersweet moment. I'll see you guys at Worlds. We got to tear down, but appreciate you, Jake.
No problem. Hey, it was a lot of fun. But until then, we'll see you next time. For Wally Castler, Corey Russell, I'm Jake Brandon saying so long. We will see you at the World Championships.
Happy birthday, Corey!
Rock Hill, South Carolina. Happy birthday, Corey. In just a few weeks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. But until then, we'll see you later. Peace out.